Hey guys, what's up? It's me, VJ, and welcome to my new YouTube channel, Rana TV. Today I'm going to tell you guys a little story time about the time that I tried to commit theft. It didn't work out too well, but we'll get into that. So, at my school, I'm in high school, there's a separate parking lot for seniors, and you have to pay $30 for a parking pass in order to park in that parking lot. If you're caught parking in the parking lot without a parking pass, then there's a $10 fine for your first 2 times, and then detention, etc. So I didn't buy a parking pass because who got $30? I'm a senior, you know, the struggle's real, and on top of that, to be real, I'm cheap. So no, I'm just gonna park there. And so I kept parking there, and it's about almost halfway through the school year, and I haven't got caught. So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna keep doing my thing. I was gonna make a fake parking pass, but honestly guys, that's just too much work for me. And as lazy as I am, I knew even if I told myself I was going to or set 30 reminders in my phone, it was never going to happen. So I just kept parking in the senior parking lot without a parking pass. And then it came the day that I got a fucking parking ticket. And it said $10 fine. I was so effing pissed. And let me tell you why they started ticketing on a random day. There's this girl, we're gonna call this girl Susie Q. Susie Q decided that she wanted to go in the parking lot because she couldn't find a parking spot for herself and write down everyone's license plate number who didn't have a parking pass. So guess who was on that list? Me. It's not my fault, Susie Q, that you couldn't show up to school on time. Maybe next time you should learn how to show up to school, okay?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. What's good? Cause if you want to meet up.
Sorry, guys. I had a moment, but I'm good. Okay, so back to the story. So I decided as I get my parking ticket, it's $10, and I'm not gonna pay it off anytime soon. I'm just gonna wait. So I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna keep parking there for the rest of the year. There's no way they're gonna come back for at least a few months. So there's like no way in my head, at least, or in my mind, I was thinking that they're gonna come back within at least not a few months. But what happens? These fools, first of all, my real question is, honestly guys, I was just, you know, in my head I was thinking they're not gonna come back for at least a few more months. I was fucking wrong. They came back in 2 days and was like, slap $10 more. What the?
Are y'all kidding me right now? $20 fine. If that was the case, I would have just paid a damn $30 parking pass. What the hell? So now I'm stuck with $20, and it's all because of Susie Q. So thanks a lot, Guys, I'm not gonna get into that right now. I'm not gonna get mad. It's okay. So
that happens, and I'm go into the office. I'm like, F it. I'm just gonna pay the freaking $20 and call it a day. So I do. After I finish all my classes, I go to the office and I go and I pay the ticket. And when I come outside to go to my car, I think, I'm sure one of these fools out here have their window at least halfway cracked down with the parking pass in it. And maybe if I just, you know, like stick my hand in there, you feel me? Like maybe I could just get a parking pass. And that's what I was thinking, guys.
I don't care. You ain't judging me. Yeah, I'm a thief. So what?
I'm good. It's okay. So, I go and I start looking towards cars, and I'm just like peeping, you know, seeing their windows a little bit down, like, what's good? You got a parking pass? But no one was like, it's cold outside, so no one was stupid enough, I guess, to just leave their window all the way down. There was a car that had a crack in it. I tried to reach my hand into it, but literally I can get my pinky in there, so I just gave up after 15 minutes. It was too cold. It was not worth it. I'll just draw one and color it in or something, who knows. So then I started walking towards my car, and it was like Gossin. It was like, you know when you hear that voice, it's like, ha, ha. I'm not even gonna try because I can't sing, but you know the little voice, like the angels. That's what happened, because I found a car that had its window halfway rolled down. Y'all, I was so happy. I was about to get it. I was about to get that parking pass. At least I thought I was. Here's where it all goes wrong. So guys, while I do find a car, a problem does occur. So we'll get to that in a second. So I get to the car and I look into it. I don't see anything. And I'm looking both ways like, okay, everything's good. Like, I'm finna get this pass. Not gonna have to pay $30. Everything's about to be good, right? Wrong. So I reach my hand into the car and I reach into the parking pass and I grab it. I'm like, all you gotta do now, VJ, is just snatch it and run. Because I was not finna walk. I'm not dumb. Like, if someone was there somehow, I was about to run. Get my hand in the parking pass, and all I hear is,
what are you doing? I tell you, when I jumped, I was like, what the fuck? I was
So literally my hand's still on the parking pass. And I'm like, what do you say to that? You know what I mean? Like, I can't be like, I was just, you know, trying to clean up your car. I saw a little dust on the inside, so I just decided that I would stick my hand and clean up the parking pad. Like, no, like, this dude knew I was trying to commit theft. Grand larceny gone wrong, y'all. Like, it was horrible. I was like, abort mission. So I'm thinking, like, what do I say? So me being me, I said, do you want to fight? And this dude looks at me like, what? He just looks at me, he's like, excuse me? And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like, he's finna call the cops on me, or even worse, he's gonna get outside and actually fight me, which I'm not scared. You know, put your hands up. Put your hands. Anyways, let me calm down. So I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm caught. It's the end of the world. Next thing you know, he's an undercover cop. Like, it's over. And he's just looking at me, and he goes, I don't know what to say. I just said, do you want to fight? He says, excuse me. I just stand there, and my hand's on the parking pad, and this one goes, like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so sorry. Like, the one time I tried to commit larceny, God could have gave me a break. Like, I know it was a sin. I'm sorry. This is what I get. It was what I got. So I just sit there and I just ask him again. I'm like, do you want to fight? And I don't know what my head was thinking. Do you want to fight? Really, VJ? Like, are you dumb? Who asked that? I'm the one committing theft. And then I had the audacity to go to this guy and ask him if he wants to fight. Well, my hand, and mind you, my hand's still on the parking pad. For some reason, I was just not letting go.
I was like, no, it's mine. Like, no.
I really wanted that parking pass, and I'm just thinking in my head, like, what do I do? And he just looked at me like, you're in my car. So then I was like, you don't want to fight? Okay. I just cut him off in the middle of the sentence. He's about to go on a lecture. I was like, I don't have time. He's going to call the cops by the time he's done. So I was like, oh, you don't want to fight? Okay. I just run. No, I don't take the parking pass. I run. And I should have said if I could have go back in time, I would have snatched that damn thing and ran with it. Because I knew it was too chunky to get me. But not the point. I snatched that thing. Wait, no, I didn't. Say, screw. I didn't snatch that thing. I just let it go and I ran. After the parking pass at that point, I get in my car and I kid you not, I turn this thing on and out of that freaking place. I was out. I was like, I'm out. So guys, moral of the story is, don't try to commit larceny, whether it's petty theft. Larceny is theft. So don't try to commit any petty theft, or even if it's grand larceny, anything like that. Any kind of theft is wrong, guys. I know now, you know, from like my lesson a few weeks ago, that it's wrong to steal. And no, I've never tried to steal anything before, so I'm not a thief. It was just a joke. So yeah, that was the end of my video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. So if you enjoyed this video, thumbs up and subscribe. Also leave a comment down below about what else you want to hear, any other story times. I have a few coming up for you guys in the near future. So I hope you guys enjoy my video. Bye.